People often ask me if they should pay for advertising on things that work, like posts that are already performing, or on the contrary, the things that do not perform. Try to think about it in another context. You're putting a product on the market. So let's say you're entering this big marketplace where you have fish and vegetables and meat, and you are shopping. If someone has a product on one of his stands and that product is never sold, so meaning people are never interested in that product, what would be your logical reaction? Try to pay to attract a lot of people onto a product that they really already told you is of no worth, they don't want to purchase it? Or on the contrary, if you're selling fish and you have this fish that everyone wants all the time, you try to stock more of this fish and say to everyone else, hey, it is already massively successful, come to it, I have plenty. Boosting on advertising in Facebook is about choosing the things that people already like and trying to distribute it to as many people as possible. Why? Because you already validated that people are interested into it. So people are naturally looking for it, and now you just need to put it in front of as many eyes as possible. So when you boost something or you pay for advertising, always bet on the things that work, because that would be completely the opposite thinking to try to shove something in the mouth of someone saying like, you don't like it, see it 10 times or 20 times. Any marketer in the world knows that. You bet on your winning horses. If you bet on the losing horses, you will continuously lose. People are not suddenly realizing that was a great horse. It's not a good horse. It might be frustrating at times because probably only 1 out of 10 of your pieces of content or the post you put really is worth pushing forward. Sometimes it's 1 out of 100, and you have 100 posts which have no interactions, no one cared, or even people were negative in front of it, and one which is suddenly performed really well. At that moment, push for it. If you can put a good budget of advertising behind that, you're betting on your winning horse, you might get an amazing reward thanks to that and attract hundreds or thousands of people who didn't know you were existing and now enter through the door of your best content. So what to boost? Success or fails? Always successes. Make them even bigger. That's about scaling your attention, and this is what we are looking for on Facebook. In this entire e-learning module, we've seen how to use Facebook to promote your events and how to talk to people much better on this particular channel. But as we said at the very beginning, this is one channel among many. If your event is targeting kids, for instance, you might be better off going to talk to teachers and their parents at school or distributing flyers rather than trying to promote your event on Facebook, because Facebook might not reach the people you want to talk to. So always consider and remember that you are using, as a communication officer, you're using channels to reach people you want to attract, and you have to find the proper channel to reach these people. This is not because Facebook is used so massively all around the world that it is the most efficient and the best in terms of cost for your need. So think about it before, and we hope that this entire e-learning module will give you the best information on that particular channel. Thank you.